State your name.
My name is Joe Yasko. I was born in May 2nd of 1983.
Where are you from?
I'm from Spring City, PA, and that is about half an hour from Philadelphia, west, 76 west, so right outside of Philly.
What influenced you to rap?
Oh man, what influenced me had to be, one of these funny memories is the first time I can remember is when Criss Cross came out, which means I had to be about 9 years old, and my brother is 3 years younger than me, and we were just walking around. We'd had a wagon, radio flyer, so we put the boombox. I put batteries in it, and I put the boombox in the back of the radio flyer, and I put in the Criss Cross tape, and I pulled him around in the wagon. That's what I did with my brother. So he was exposed to 6. I was exposed to 9. I've been influenced by anyone from KRS-One, Naughty by Nature, Tough Crew. Most people don't give respect to people that's do. There's a lot of hip hop artists that haven't got their respect through the ages, and people just need to, as far as being the game, Nas, Jay-Z, some of his shit, even though now not so much, some of old Jay-Z. Of course, Biggie and Pac, that's like what everybody says though, but of course Biggie and Pac. And of course Eminem, because he just opened up the way for, he just broadened the horizon on hip-hop, on being able to expand the genre into different races, and it was just like anything else back with football or something like that, or basketball. That's what he did for me. That's what he did in the hip-hop scene. So that's basically my influences.
How long have you been rapping?
I started rapping probably when I was about younger. I would say not really rapping, but around probably about 10, 11 years old, I had a tape recorder, and I used to just talking into it and hear myself talk and play that back. I'd sing sometimes, do some retarded shit sometimes, but it was just, it was just a way of just I just knew some way. I used to write poems, just from doing that, it was started, back then, and then I went to parties probably around 16, 17, 15, 16, 17, and I got challenged to these hip-hop freestyle battles at a party, because I freestyled from one of my friends, and he said that, you're good, you need to work on some stuff, but you're good, you're going to get there eventually, keep at it, you know what I mean? And then I freestyled at parties, and then that's all I did. I wrote stuff for a while, and then some kid was at my house and took my rap book, so then I stopped. And then a little bit ago, I linked up with the Track Shack, Bo, SG, AJ, and the rest of the boys, and they convinced me that I really do got some talent, and I needed to get back into it. So now I'm just trying to focus on getting better and better with each song. I'm humble, and I won't, I'm open to criticism, just as long as people ain't coming at me, like people I don't know saying stuff. It's one thing, but if you're just saying stuff just to hate on somebody for trying to make something of themselves, then that's when I have a problem. So yeah, I've been doing rap for a while, and I'm going to continue to do rap, and I'm just going to continue to do it and just keep making them hits, baby.
So what are your goals as far as your music? Where do you want to see yourself in 5 years, basically? Where do you see yourself?
In 5 years, I think I got a lot of potential, I know I got to step up on some things, there's some things you got to work on, you got to take all haters' criticism, even though a hater is good in one way, because they give you criticism, even though they're just hating, just to hate sometimes, they still give you criticism that you could use and fuel for your fire. So basically, the people that keep doing that are basically fueling my fire. And in 5 years, I'm not going to rest. I'm still going to be, making hits, whether I make it to the top, whether I make it to the charts, whether I don't make it to the charts, whether I just make albums for people that just enjoy my music. I'm going to just keep doing it. I'm not going to stop, and nobody out there is going to discourage me. So if you're watching this and, you know, you don't like my music, I'm sorry you don't like my music, but you also don't have to listen. So in about 5 years, you're still going to be seeing me. So that's what I think in about 5 years. And I hopefully will be successful. I got a show coming up. So it's a live show. Track Shack's going to be there. A bunch of people, local hip-hop artists. It's going to be a good show. It's going on 420 at the Siloam Reading. It's going to be a good show. It's going to be one of my first live performances. I'm really looking forward to that and many more in my future, hopefully.
Do you have any closing statements or anything you would like to say before we end this interview?
I'd just like to say, if anybody out there, you know, just stick with everything. Just like everybody has told me, if you stick with stuff and you really put your mind to something, you can accomplish something. So the way I look at it is, you know, you gotta keep striving. If you think you got a goal and you want to accomplish something, put your mind to it and do it. Never give up on yourself. Never let anybody discourage you, because believe me, people will comment on my YouTube videos and comment online, and people I don't even know are saying shit, telling me my songs sound better on zero. Well, you know what I do? I go into the studio and I make 2 more fucking songs. And I gear one of them towards them. So, you know what I mean? Even though I shouldn't give them that respect, I still did it anyway, just because that's shit I have to get off my chest. And in closing statements, hip-hop in general, the shit that's on the radio has become really fake. I don't like the new hip-hop. When you listen to Biggie, you listen to Nas, you listen to Mobb Deep. All those guys came from nothing. When you listen to their music, you put yourself in their shoes. You have, you know, you can't just go up there and just, you know, be fake. You can't be fake. That's the main thing. Don't ever be fake. Just go out there, and when you do a song. It doesn't always have to be truthful, but don't say you're out there rolling around in a $100,000 car when you're driving a fucking Pinto. Okay, that's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? And there's too much fake shit out there. It's all about money and shit like that. It's not about money. It's about expressing yourself, being true to who you are, and not taking criticism and making yourself a better person. And just keep striving to do the best. And thanks for all you listening. My rap name's J.O. You know, stay tuned. Click onto my page, Iceman8399. Soon to be changed over to J.O. And, you know, listen to my stuff. Click more views, more feedback. Feel free to leave comments, you know, good, bad, whatever. Because I tell you, I take